Hey YouTube, this is Liz. It is Friday, August 17th, 2012. I'm coming to you with my week 18 post-lap band surgery update. Um, for those of you just joining me, I had my surgery back on April 12th, 2012, and my starting weight the day after surgery was 345 pounds. I came to you last week with at a weight of 299.5, and a little disappointing this week. I'm coming to you now with this week at 299.4 with a total weight loss for the entire week of zero point 0.1 pounds. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. I'm disappointed to say the least, but completely my fault. I partied a little harder than I should have last weekend. Had two back-to-back parties, kind of a double whammy. I had a bridal shower on Saturday, and then I had a family barbecue on Sunday, and I just made really bad choices the entire time. There were healthier options at both parties at both venues, and I chose the bad ones the entire time. Instead of the turkey burgers, I chose the cheese beef burgers. Instead of the fruit salad, I chose the ice cream. And I'm beating myself up a little bit about it, but I'm really not gonna, go crazy because this is, the way that weight loss goes. There are ups and downs, and I can't even really say that I had it down because I mean, even though it's only a point 0.1 pound loss this week, it's still a loss, right? I mean, yeah, okay, fine. I could have come to you guys with, 2 point something weight loss this week, but then my soul would have been heavy, and, I needed to let loose. I needed to, just, shake it out and, do what I did. And I'm not disappointed and I'm not sorry and I'll do it again. But, for right now, we're just going to move forward, and I've decided to hold back the reins a little bit on this new crazy attitude of mine, which is that the weekends are free for all. I think I needed to learn this lesson, and I think I've learned it, and we'll move on from here. So, and plus on top of that, the week before that, I had a 3.3 pound weight loss. I mean, that was a huge loss. So, I'm going to take it for the last 2 weeks. I've lost 3.4 pounds, which is a 1.7 pound loss for the 2 weeks. So, it really all depends on how you look at it. And yeah, I know I'm trying to get blood from a stone here, but it's okay. We'll take it from here. Besides that, nothing too crazy has happened this weekend. Oh, I did want to give you guys an update on my weight loss necklace, paperclip necklace that I started. I decided to wear it to the bridal shower last Saturday, like I told you, and I told you that I, report to you guys that it would help me make better choices. Well, obviously it didn't, and to be very honest, I kind of felt. First of all, it was everybody asked me about it. Everybody was like, "Is that paper clips?" And by the time the fifth or sixth person asked me, what it was, and I had to explain it to them, I kind of felt like people might have thought that I was a little bit of a show off because, I'm walking around with this badge like, oh, please ask me about my weight loss. Please ask me about my weight loss. And that was completely not my intention, but that's how I felt after a while. And I kind of just, but by the time, the night wore on and, people were continuing to ask me about it, I kind of was just very vague about it because I really was starting to feel like, um, I really started to feel like maybe people thought that I was wearing it to grab the attention and to be able to talk about it. And that's just not what I want. I'm not that kind of person. And it felt wrong. So, I wish that I could have said that it did the purpose that I was hoping it for, that I was hoping from it. But, it didn't. It kind of made me feel a little on display. And I didn't like that. And, so I think right now I'm going to continue the paperclip chain. It's hanging in my kitchen right now, and it's going to be a reminder just to myself of how far I've come. And I'm not going to use it as a tool to be good because it didn't help me be good. I mean, it felt comforting, don't get me wrong, but um, yeah, wearing it out definitely didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I think that we're just gonna keep it in the house, and we'll it'll be personal to me, and it won't be for everyone else to see. Maybe when I can wrap it around my neck 80 times and I'm happy, to show it off, then I'll wear it. And maybe my doctor has these support groups for people who have already had the surgery and people who are going to continue, people who are about to do the surgery. And he actually invited me to one for the people who are going through the surgery soon, as kind of come and show off your hard work. So I might wear it there. I don't know yet. We'll see. But besides that, nothing too crazy going on. My white pants are starting to fall off of me. I can't believe it. I bought them. They wouldn't close on me by 2 inches, about a week after my surgery. And now I've got to hike them all the way up to my ribs to keep them up. So that's nice and that's pleasant. Yeah, besides that, I ain't got too much. So, I vow to be good this week. I vow to not let the reins go again this weekend, and I am going to come through this weekend with a loss. I promised myself that much. Oh, really super important. What I wanted to talk about, Couch to 5K. Um, been doing it. Week 3, day 1. Did it last week. I'm not going to say it wasn't hard. It was harder than I'd ever done it up until that point. Day 2, could not finish. Tried day 2 again yesterday, could not finish. How is that possible? How is it possible that I get through day 1, day 2 is the exact same workout, and I just could not get through it? The cycle is jog for 90 seconds, walk for 90 seconds, jog for 3 minutes, walk for 3 minutes, and then repeat that whole thing over again. I jogged for 90 seconds, walked for 90 seconds, ran for 3 minutes. It was killer, but I got through it, and then walked for 3 minutes. By the time I got to the next 3 minutes, I just could not make it. I was getting dizzy, and I felt like I was going to pass out, and I had to stop with a minute left on the clock to jog. So I'm just gonna keep pushing through till I finish it, and I'll move forward from there. But as of right now, I'm kind of stuck, but I'm gonna try to push forward and move through it, and hopefully soon I won't feel like I'm going to drop dead during those last 60-45 seconds, and I'll be able to get through it. But keep my fingers crossed for that, and we'll see. Still looking for an accountability partner. Madmar, I promised that I would get to you and speak to you about possibly being accountability partners. I'm sorry, it was a crazy week. I promised that I'm going to speak to you soon, and definitely we need to hook up soon because I need some help with these weekends. They're really killing me, and besides, I want to catch up on your videos as well. So look out for me. I promise that I'll get in touch with you soon. All right. Otherwise, have a great weekend, everybody. I know that I will, and you will definitely see less of me next week. Okay? Take care, everybody.